going on, guys? Vanessa here, and this video I've been meaning to put together for quite a while, but I don't know, things just kept putting it off in quarantine, and it's the perfect time for me to talk about my curly hair, transitioning hair journey, right? So yeah, this is where we're at. I am like beyond myself, right? So like when I first thought about like getting my curls back, I was so caught up in like what I knew of my curls. So like my high school curls, I'll like insert pictures and things. The last time I curled my hair was back in high school. I'm Dominican, so there's a lot of heat damage that comes with being Dominican. For as long as I could remember, like we were at salons every Saturday. It was like almost like church on Sundays. Like you were at the salon every single Saturday getting your hair done because that's just what you would do. So I was so used to my hair being straight, and I was just so used to feeling beautiful when my hair was straight. And then curls were just like if you went to the beach or the pool, or like a day that you couldn't make it like to the salon, it's just sort of like what you did. 4 years ago, my younger sister decided to go natural. Her and I have completely different hair textures. She big chop, like she was like a big chop girl. Like I praise my younger sister because I am just not that brave. Like to do a big chop, that was not my route, and we'll get into that conversation. But I saw that she was just like really paying attention to like how she took care of her hair. Like, you know, she started from zero. Like she reset it. Like she got a low. I'll put a picture. Like she was brave. Like she got a low cut. Like she's so flipping, she's so much fucking cooler than me. So like I'm watching her, she's like reading like all the ingredients on anything. She's like not buying certain stuff because it has whatever. Like I'm seeing her do like all these home remedies, which we kind of grew up on that too. So like my mom would always make like these crazy like natural hair masks, you know, like with avocados and bananas and eggs and all that other stuff. And like it did help. Like you, whenever you would do like those deep conditioners with those crazy like ingredients or whatever, because it's all natural ingredients, your hair did, like after we washed it and went to the salon, like your hair was shinier, it was softer. I'm like, holy shit. And like her hair is growing, and it's growing in beautifully. Like she inspired me, right? So then I decided, I'm like, okay, like let me try to get my curls back. That was August of 2018. I decided like I'm gonna, you know, get my curls back. I'm very drastic. I'm a Scorpio. I'm passionate. So I tell my sister, I'm like, girl, like I'm joining this wave with you, and like I'm gonna go natural, like, you know. So I'm like, let me go get like a trim. So I go to like a Diva Curl salon, like a Diva Curl specialist approved or whatever, like, and I get like my cut, and I'll post like what that looked like. This was seriously, I decided like August 1st I was gonna go natural, and like August 3rd I already had made like an appointment at this salon, and I thought like, you know, it was just gonna be like overnight type shit, like I was gonna see a difference. But you know, she told me like it's very early on, like at least like it still does ringlets. She was telling me like at least my roots were curling, blah blah blah, like I was in a good place, hibbity habbity he. And then man, I start just like, I take the YouTube route. Like I start trying to look for curly girls on YouTube that look like they have similar curls as me, density, like our hair is similar. So I start buying all of it. Like I just went to like the drugstore, like the beauty store, and I just bought like hella Cantu, like Shea Moisture, like all the stuff that like people were saying were, you know, like ways to start the deep conditioners. I was all in. I say that my journey starts in 2018, but man, was I hurting so much before that, like so much more before that. And I didn't even realize it, and I didn't even care because I lived in hair extensions. I was introduced to hair extensions throughout my first beauty pageant when I was 19, and after that I was hooked and addicted. Me and Bellamy were partners in crime, and I had my clip-ins. I had no need, or I was very low maintenance about the foundation, my natural hair, because my weave always kept me looking unbelievable. Like I thought my hair was bad in 2018. Sis, your hair was really bad in like 2015, and like Lord knows before that, and everything in between, until I decided to wake up in 2018 and like really take care of my hair. When I look back at what my hair was and what it is now, I was really itching for a blowout. Like, I just saw the commitment. Like, I'm going to tell you right now, if you're thinking about going or growing out your natural hair or transitioning, like, girl, you better really like hang in there and pull through, because it's worth it, yo. Because this transitioning thing, there's some ugly days that come with it, dog. You need people to understand that you have to be patient. This does not happen overnight. It's not a magic pill. If you just wake up one day and you're like, oh my god, like, let's go natural, and like, I washed my hair like 1 or 2 times and I didn't use heat for like a week. Where's the difference? Girl, a week? That's 7 days. I went like 7 months without a blowout. Freaking my mind, my Dominican hair mind is blown. 7 months without a blowout? That's crazy. Like, that's really crazy. Like, you know, you don't want to do a big chop, or like you don't want to have like that super duper short hair or whatever. Like, if that's the direction you're going in, which was the direction that I went in, like, okay sis, fine. But your root is only curling like up to here, and then all of this is heat damage, right? So can you imagine, like, you're just gonna be out in these streets and only your roots, and then all this heat damage? Like, no. So there were a lot of moments with buns. There were a lot of buns. Luckily, in my case, like, I didn't have like that much heat damage. YouTube searching, yo, YouTube is a tool. Use it, bro. So I'm on YouTube, like, looking up protective styles, like protective styles or transitioning styles. Like, there's a bunch of videos on that. I think that I might even make some videos on that. Something that really helped me were these got me through. Oh, flexi rods, that's what they're called. Yo, flexi rods for my hair texture, right? Which I'm like 2 years into this curly business, and I'm still not sure of which curl pattern I am. I think I'm like a 3A or something, like a 3A. I don't know. They're pretty coily. But before they did this, right, life was about a lot of finger coiling. So I would, you know, wash my hair, put my product on, and I would one by one finger coil and scrunch and manipulate, like one by one, like coil and scrunch and manipulate, and like go on and on throughout your whole fucking head, bro. Like, that shit took time. There were plenty of times that, like, I didn't really feel that confident, and I didn't really feel beautiful. This is what I would say are like top things, right? No heat. Sorry sis, let go of the flipping heat. 2, you have to deep condition like a whole flipping lot. 3, haircuts. Yeah, keep up with your cuts. And 4, like, pay attention to the ingredients in your products. Read up, get educated, get knowledgeable. I've never had hair like this. And I'm just grateful that my sister inspired me to just chill out on the heat and go natural, and here I am. Like, sometimes I look at my hair and like I don't even know. I didn't even know that my hair was capable of doing this. And when you drop heat, man, there it is. There's the catch. There's the kicker. The reality is you have to let go of hot tools, right? So I go cold turkey. No blowout, nothing. So I start in August. And I think, okay, so August 2018 I start. I get like my little like curly trim. I didn't want to get too crazy. It wasn't a big chop. It was like, let's just kind of get this going. That was in August. September, I get a blowout in October because I was throwing my boyfriend a big birthday party, and like I wanted to feel beautiful, and like my hair was just like in this awkward place, right? That's the only blowout I do until then. November, December, those holidays, I'll post those pictures. Like, I did it. Then I maybe did a blowout like one other time because we had a wedding, and then like nothing at all, right? So now it's like, now we're in 2019 and my hair is getting better. I'm like feeling it. I can tell I'm like really getting the hang of like the whole curly thing, whatever. And this is what my hair is looking like around that time, 2019, like spring 2019. My hair is like cool. I'm like feeling it. I'm loving it. It's so cute, blah, blah, blah. And I was happy with like what I was using. And at the time I was washing with Diva Curl. I had decided that that was like the only shampoo that I liked, and like a lot of people didn't like it, but I was using the no poo because I liked to feel like my hair is smooth from the very beginning. I had another shampoo that I liked that wasn't like too starchy or anything, because sometimes some shampoos were really heavy, and like this whole curly thing, dude, is trial and error. It's trial and error. So I tried Shea Moisture because people hype it and love that, and like I just didn't love the texture of that or like how it felt on my hair. Diva Curl was lighter. I feel like I just liked lighter products, but I found that like their curl cream was just too heavy for my hair. So I get my cut in August, and then I don't get another haircut until January 2019. Boom. So I have to include that picture there. When I get a cut in January of 2019, now my curls are like in a much like better place, and I go to like a whole curly salon. I go to Utopia in Jersey. Loved it. My curls are flourishing because I'm not using any heat. I'm doing my deep conditioners. I'm like really being patient with my hair. I'm in my buns. I'm doing my oil treatments, like all of it. In August of 2019, I switched my products completely and I start using vegan products. I start using Monet products, and seriously, like I thought I was already happy with my hair. Again, I was using high-end like curl products, Diva Curl. I started using Aveda. I really liked that. I really liked how that worked in my hair. It was light and it was making it like really curly. I go, you know, vegan, and I'm using those products, and at that point in time, I'm like still working at the job that I was working at the summer before. So like my colleagues had seen like my hair, like how they saw when I was doing blowouts, and then like when I went all natural. Basically those colleagues that worked with me at that retail job had seen like my whole curly journey. So now it is like July 2019, and my coworker says to me, she's like, girl, like, what are you using in your hair? Because your hair looks the curliest that it's ever looked in this whole like transition thing. I was like, girl, don't even tell me that, because like I'm trying something new and it's completely revamped my hair. So like the moment that I went natural, like full started switching I switched my products to these vegan products, I have been obsessed. My curls have never been more defined, never been more moisturized, never been the way that they feel right now. And using these products, they have a lot of like restructuring products that help you get through. Remember, my next haircuts are very, very important. That's another thing. Everybody, you get haircuts at different paces. I, however, like kind of finessed the haircut thing because I didn't necessarily have that much heat damage. I could still like kind of play it off. So with these vegan products, I was using like split end menders and stuff, so my split ends weren't looking that crazy, but I would still have to like finger coil it in order for it to catch up with the curl that was developing over here. So I was able to finesse a haircut from January 2019. I did not get another haircut again until December of 2019. So I went a whole year like without like, I should have gotten a haircut. I'll put the pictures. Like I was in a place where, yeah, sure, I could get a haircut, but like I didn't want it to be so short, which we all kind of go through that. So I got that haircut December 2019, and I'll post that, and that haircut brings us to now. So these are my curls now. I'm still using Monet. I love my vegan products. They have worked wonders for my hair. It's not your hair, it's your product. And now that I'm like in such a good place where like all of my hair is natural, I feel comfortable like straightening it and blowing it out. Like before it was like like no, like there's absolutely no flipping way that I could ever like apply heat to my hair. Like that would kill the entire purpose. I think I got everything I wanted to say in here. I kind of just wung it. I wanted to like write things down and like plan it and stuff, but like if I do that, then I'm not gonna film. I love talking hair. I love talking transitioning. I think there's no better time to focus on your hair and your skincare and transition than now in quarantine, because sis, I went through some real like funny, ugly days to get these curls back. Any questions, leave it in the comments below. Make sure that you like this video, subscribe, turn on the notification bell. I don't post that often, but I'm gonna try to start posting more often. If you guys want me to post, like let me know what you want to know about. See, look, and then there's moments like this that they're like a big old guy like that, and you kind of like DM me, slide into my DM, and let's talk hair, let's talk beauty, let's talk fashion. Those are all things that I love to talk. You're a baddie, better believe it.